G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Flashlight Crazy. Today I'm reviewing the new Weltool LEP. This is the Weltool W3 Plus. Let's check it out. All right, before we get into anything, let's take a look at the box. So this is what you'll get. Really cool stuff. So some of the main specs that jump out are 810,000 candela, 1800 meters, 940 lumens, and 1 hour and 40 minutes. We will go into what all that means shortly, but that's pretty cool. Now, what you'll get inside the Weltool box. So this box will be in that box, and inside this box, you'll get some stuff. So, obviously you will get the light and the battery, and you will get a USB-C to USB-A charging cable. That's going to charge the battery there. This battery is a Weltool USB-C rechargeable lithium-ion 5000 milliamp hour INR 21700, 3.6 volts. You'll get a spare O-ring. Very, very nice to see. That spare O-ring is for the tail cap here. So there are two O-rings there, which help with water resistance. If one of them breaks, you've got a spare. And listen to those threads. In fact, while I've got this open, I'll just put the battery in now. So, positive end to the head. Oh, now listen to this. Oh, like butter. Oh, yeah. Okay. You will get a certificate of quality control pass. So that's stamped there. This is what you'll get when you go through authorized dealers. You probably won't get this when you don't go through authorized dealers. And the Weltool W3 Plus Featherless Arrow LEP Flashlight User Manual. All right, so this thing looks really cool, man. Now, just before I go into the looks, I just wanted to show it next to the W3 Pro TAC, which is the Weltool's other phenomenal LEP. I am going to do a direct comparison with these two, but I just wanted to show a really quick 360 imaging of these two up next to each other. But like I said, I will do a proper comparison video with these shortly. But today it's just this guy. So we have a height, including the tail clicky, at about 17.5 centimeters, 4 centimeters wide at the face, 2.5 centimeters wide at the thinnest taper of the body, 3 centimeters wide at the tail cap. Now, including the battery, it comes in at 272.65 grams. Okay, so this thing is cool. I mean, just looking at it, it looks cool, but feeling it, it is beautiful to hold. Now, why is it beautiful to hold? Well, look at the taper. It almost does look like an arrow, doesn't it? And again, if we just show these two next to each other, the W3 Pro TAC is basically the same design as like the T8 and T8 Plus and things like that. Whereas this one has that smooth, matty, smooth but grippy, glossy finish all the way down the body and the head and the neck, except for the tail cap, which is that rough finish again, right? But that rough, grippy finish is really good for the tail cap because that kind of locks your grip in, see, around here. That's what you want. Thumb falls really nicely onto the forward clicky switch, so you can momentary, go to strobe if we want. And so it's a really nice finish. We've got a really strong Weltool style, beautiful pocket clip, which actually is going to pocket probably better than any other Weltool light because of the smooth nature of the body. So see how that is, see there how we've got that raised edge on the pocket clip. That's going to slip over your jeans. And then snip, it's going to, because of how smooth the body is, it's going to just slip right over. Now, it is a large light. It's not going to pocket like a dream, but you could definitely pocket it. Absolutely. That down there is the lens and all the magic that does that. And we've got heat sinks on the neck. We've got anti-roll. Oh, that's the pocket clip, really. I mean, we do have anti-roll catches on the neck here. Now, I love the tail clicky because it does protrude so much that it is just so easy to forward, to momentary with the forward clicky or fully click in. Now, every time you click this on, it's going to come on in your highest output. If you then want to access the hidden modes, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, click on that strobe, and then off and on gets you to low mode. Off and on, strobe, off and on, low mode, off, wait a second or two, on high mode. So always comes on in high mode, which is the 940 lumens. Now, when this is on in the 940 lumens, it's pumping out 810,000 candela, which is going to get about 1,800 meters of throw. It's absolutely brilliant. And as you'll see in the night shots, the spill on it is just glorious. It's so bloody beautiful. And you'll get a runtime of 1 hour and 40 minutes on that, which is absolutely crazy, man. Hour and 40 minutes, 940 lumens at that distance is just next level. And then if you want epic runtime, you can get it to the low mode, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 strobe, off, on, low. And that low mode is 271,000 candela. And that will reach just over 1,000 meters. And that's going to get you your 3 hours and 55 minutes. But look at the spill coming off that as well. It's so clean in the night shots. Now, this has passed the 1 meter drop test. It is IP67 rated, can be used in heavy rain. Although if I drop this in a puddle, I think it would be fine. It is Weltool style, so I'm sure it's absolutely capable of being dipped into water. Although I wouldn't go swimming with it. It does have low voltage protection, so that you can't over discharge the battery or whatever. And it will reduce in output if the light gets too hot. So if you leave it on the highest output for too long and you are in a hot environment, it will reduce the output. But I just look, it's not getting warm at all in my hand right now. And so I don't know, you'd probably have to be in a hot environment for that to happen. If you're outside in the cold, you're going to get a heap of runtime on the highest output because it just doesn't get warm. I've used this at nighttime for ages and it just doesn't get too hot. So I have no issues with that whatsoever. Now, if we just look at the beam, it does kind of look green in the camera, but out in the field, it's just such a nice spill. It really is. And these rings all disappear in the yeah, see there they go. It's a very, very nice, neat spill that you get obviously the hot spot with just screaming amount of light, which goes so far, but then you get all this usable light that you can see your surroundings in, which is really just so cool, man. One thing I really like about this light is that, anyone who knows my channel knows that I do like lights as self-defense tools. And this has a very large hotspot for the distance that it goes, It's not like the W4 or W4 Pro or W4 Pro TAC where it's like a pinprick of a hotspot. This hotspot is quite large, so you can actually, really use it as self-defense. You could leave this in your car and use this as self-defense. If somebody wanted, if somebody was kind of coming at you, that in the eyes is going to shut anybody up for enough time to do something or get out of there. And so I'm a massive proponent of keeping a light on you for a self-defense purpose. I keep the Weltool W2 LEP for self-defense, the W3 Pro TAC for self-defense, this one now, so it's just, I like an LEP for self-defense for daytime because an LEP will just cut through the sunlight no matter what, and it will help assist you in a self-defense situation. Whereas at nighttime, you can pretty much use any light over, a couple of hundred lumens. If it's proper darkness, a couple of hundred lumens plus is going to give you that edge in a self-defense situation. All right, well, let's go to the night shots and see how this thing does out in the field, and then we'll come back for some final thoughts, prices, and where to buy. See you in a sec. All right, here we are with the W3 Plus. So 100 meters away from where that point is where I'm standing. Amazing clarity of hotspot and clarity of spill for that matter. Just lights up anything I pointed at, which is obviously to be expected. Look at that spill though, bloody beautiful. I love this view, through the trees. You can still see around the trees because of that gorgeous spill. That's crazy. And then low mode. Oh yeah, low mode's perfect. Not wasting too much battery, but still seeing all the goods. awesome. That spill is very useful. Love it. All right, guys, that's it. W3 Plus. Bloody beauty. See ya. All right, so this thing performs, man. I love the smooth body. I love that they kept the rough finish on the tail cap because it really does make for extra grip, especially probably with gloves, I would imagine. I love the spill in this light. I love the spill. And you will see in the comparison with the W3 Pro Tac that the spill in this is really special. Now, cons, I don't have any cons. I don't have any cons, and I know I love Weltool and everyone knows that, but I don't have any cons. This thing is like the ultimate self-defense tool in the daytime. And as I said, I like a self-defense tool in the daytime to be an LEP because it just cuts through the sun. You know, I mean, that there, it's a large hotspot, it's got spill, you're gonna be able to hit someone in the face and buy yourself some time if you are, unfortunately, and hopefully not, in a situation where you need to defend yourself. So I love LEPs and I love Weltool LEPs for self-defense in the daytime, hands down. Now, at liteshop.com.au, this is coming in at $479. So I will link it, and I'll link a discount code as well for you. I will link it directly at Weltool for anyone abroad who wants to buy it from Weltool. All right, guys, that's it for me today. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, stay cool and stay safe. See ya.